every time you try to do the live, it makes you do the little thumbnail. It counts down for you, and you're never ready. You gotta redo it like 9 freaking times.
It's kind of weird because like no one knows we're here. I'm pretty sure I said. Oh man, we got 3 watching. What's up, guys? Well, here I'll hold it for a minute. So where are we going, Steve?
Florida.
What's up, Tom? We're heading to Florida. We just left Texas, and well, actually, we're still in Texas. You guys will be helping us cross the wing down to meet Adam Booth, Do Right Fab, and several other YouTubers. And we're gonna go to Flywheelers, which is like an antique engine and tractor show, as well as like a huge swap meet. So it's gonna be pretty cool. What do you think?
Now I got Eastbound and Down stuck in my head.
So can you guys hear us okay? Let me know if you can hear us okay. Unknown 123, what's up? I've been pretty good. How you been, Steve?
Good.
So
take care of everything. Trying to, at least.
So we planned this trip out as kind of a pseudo vacation for both Steven and I, so that we can we're slow rolling up there. We're not trying to make it down really fast and get back real quick or anything like that. We're just gonna like take it easy and, you know, maybe find an off-road park for the toy that's following us. And Steven got to ride it today. What do you think?
Oh man, that thing is I'm so glad that side-by-sides and UTVs like that weren't invented when I was a teenager, because I would definitely die. I'm probably gonna die now.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it calm, but it's pretty cool. Can-Am 1000 limited, and it's got a nice box on the back for the farm, but it's also something that we can play with. So we are headed to Florida, guys, to Flywheelers, and so you can be following Adam Booth's channel. I don't know who all else is going. I know that Big Ricker. Yeah. Steven just honked at the guy at the side of the road. Shreveport, 37 miles from Shreveport, guys. So anyway, yeah. Answer any questions we can answer here. I'll ask Steve. We need a name for the little white thing that's following us back there. So if you guys can help us out with a name. So Florida Flywheelers. I know a friend going there. Wish I could make it. Man, it's gonna be cool. I'm excited. It's a 2-day event. Apparently, the reason we're bringing the side-by-side is because it's so big. It's like one of the biggest swap meets there is in the country, and yeah, you either have to bring an ATV or rent a golf cart there to drive around, because you'll never be able to see it all, and we want to see it all. So yeah, it should be pretty cool.
Now, there's gonna be some
Pearl. Hey, baby.
I know there's gonna be some dirt roads.
Yeah.
Off the side of the road to go to nowhere or nothing, and we're gonna stop. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we can get a Deliverance video going.
Oh yeah, maybe we can outrun them. We'll see.
I can pick the banjo a little bit.
Anybody got any canned peaches? Let's see.
Hey, there's supposed to be an at the Flywheelers. What I was reading, there's
Great
like
White
a
Shark.
Huh?
So name it the Great White Shark. Keep coming. Someone's gonna get it. CRC could be a name.
Yeah. For a price.
Yeah.
So they have a little area there where people can they can demonstrate antique heavy equipment. It's like a little dirt work area. You can actually go out there and dig with it, and push dirt around and stuff, and like operate stuff. So that's my goal. Is I'm gonna find the weirdest, most obnoxious machine they have and see if I can talk the owner and let me operate it.
Sweet. White Lightning, the good of the land, the good of the trail. That's a pretty good one. See how many you can get that thing before getting to Florida. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, okay.
We're going through Louisiana, Georgia before then, I think so. And yeah, I think we could probably do that. I don't know.
Should be in Georgia. If we went to Georgia, we went the wrong way.
What's up, Double O Dude? So yeah, we're heading to Florida.
Alabama.
I think we'll probably we'll hit a couple live streams. Next will be on Steven. So yeah, Amy hit some mud earlier today. She got the first mud on the new toy, so that was pretty cool. That thing has been 10 years in the making. You know, it's just like when you get your land and all that kind of stuff. It takes a long time to get everything that you need to do your job. And you know, we're going to be spending a lot more time on the property. So I like Snowball, actually. There she is behind us. So we're going to be spending a lot more time on the property. And it's got great storage for like my chainsaws and all the, you know, all the tools that we need. I'll be able to go back in the woods and jerk logs out. We are getting back to the sawmill project, guys, but Malo for short. I really like that. That's a great name.
Malo?
Yeah, like marshmallow. That might be it. Amy, are you thinking? Okay, that's top contender right now is Malo. So you guys should come to Scotland. All right.
Hey, I actually want to go to Scotland. I've been trying.
That would be awesome.
I've been trying to set up a. Why is it so fuzzy?
I don't know. That's weird.
Try cleaning it off for sure. Just the camera.
No, it's better now.
So I've been trying to
Hey,
set
from
this up with a
Australia.
sponsor to where I actually go over to a different country and get like a really cheap car or motorcycle, do like a 2 or 3 week vacation, but I go
Croatia.
shop to shop to shop and just help out with mechanic work, different shops for free. You know, and like all I do is
22. I'll answer that question in a second.
make all my money on the YouTube videos, but I haven't found a sponsor to buy it on it yet. It's going to be really expensive to do that. One of my very first place is going to be Scotland. I figured Scotland I've always wanted to go there. It wouldn't be that really difficult for me to drive around and kind of fit in and get along with people. So when it does happen, it will eventually happen. It will be Scotland first on the list.
That'll be awesome. I'll be in on that trip. We could have gotten. Someone said you could have got a mini truck for the price of that. You are correct. Actually, probably 2, because they're in Texas. There's a lot of them, and they're about $3 to $4 grand that you can pick a good one up. And actually, that is something I would like to have. Some of them have dump boxes. If you guys don't know what the little mini trucks are, they're just little Japanese trucks, man. They're awesome. And I would eventually like to get one of those as well. But we got some, you know, I don't know. It's part of it is also the fun of being able to take this and go do things like this with us. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, mini trucks are cool. There she is again. We're looking for a name for her, guys. So, yes, back to the dozer. The dozer, or actually it's a track loader, we just affectionately refer to it as the dozer. We will have the dozer project revisited soon. What happened was, the fuel tank is like, this thing keeps fuzzing out. Let's see. Hold on, guys. So, the track loader, which we affectionately refer to as the dozer, or the dirt cheap dozer, the fuel tank is corroded bad, and the fuel tank is actually a built-in system. So we're going to work on that. I've got a project set up. I've actually got some products coming to help me with that, and it is CRC. We're going to fill the tanks up with rust converter. I've been messing with their rust converter. The stuff is really, really good, and it eats everything out. It actually consumes the rust. There's nothing left, and it's really, really good stuff. It is more of an acid-based than, like you wouldn't want to take a piece of steel and leave it in there for a very long time, but you also don't have to. It takes rust off a lot faster than anything else on the market. So anyway, we're going to do that and then get the tank all set up. I've actually got to probably cut a hole in the top of the tank and then weld it back together, and then, you know, we'll want to paint it. Should be pretty cool. But then we'll have the dozers. I used to own one of those, by the way.
Really?
61 Cadillac. The one that we just passed was a limousine. It's gorgeous. Beautiful cars, man. Another thing that I used to own that I never did anything with.
No, I had a 68 Charger like that. It's a 68 RT.
Man.
Bought it in
Ghost. Ghost is a good name.
Ghost is a good name.
Yeah. Okay. Ghost. That's
Malo and Ghost.
Malo and Ghost. Those are 2, or Marshmallow and Ghost. So, what? No Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's not coming with us on this trip.
That was
Chucky, you know,
that was a phone call I got.
this is all about tractors and cool stuff like that. Chucky's not into that kind of stuff. It would not be anything he would like, right?
Chucky's not into crowds.
So anyway, Solid Rock Machine Shop, how y'all doing? Good to see you guys here.
Yeah, no,
What? Yes, Joe Rise. What is it? What did Joe say, love?
that was a phone call I got while ago. I don't know if you guys heard my phone go off or watched me answer. That was Chucky calling.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That's funny. Doing good. Excellent, man. Like to hear it. So, guys, Solid Rock Machine Shop, they're probably going to be at the Barzy Bash. I'd almost guarantee it. Go check out their channel, by the way. If you're not subscribed and you're not, like, you're just getting into machining or you want to learn about machining, fantastic channel. I've learned a lot from them as I'm starting to learn and start machining. So, anyway. Hello, Chucky. I know you're watching. So, everybody say hi to Chucky. No foul language. Super. Yep. We're all clean here on this channel.
For now.
So Barzy Summer Bash, Rancho Cucamundo, California. Probably saying that wrong. I went last year. It was my first year, and it was an absolute blast. It's just incredible. The only YouTuber I didn't get to meet there last year was A-Bomb79, and he'll be there this year. But, of course, he was at the Good of the Land Fest, and the first time he heard about my channel was because I was at the Bash. So everybody tunes in. If you're a YouTuber, I highly suggest you go to the Bash 2019, and, yeah, Barzy, and you will absolutely, it's such a great time. This is your invitation. If you're watching this, by all means, come. Tickets are $30, and it's just, and like, that includes all your drinks. Like, there's giant containers of water and drinks and soda and all that stuff in all over the place. They feed you excellent barbecue. The raffle is incredible. If you guys came to the Good Land Fest, you saw the raffle. That was peanuts compared to what happens at the Barzy. Stan's been doing it for like 5 years, and it is one heck of a cool party. It's just a lot of fun, and yeah, it's really cool. So, what do you guys say? Let's go to Steven Cam now.
What's up, fellas?
Questions for Steven, guys? And if you don't know who Steven is by now, if you're on my channel, that's crazy. Go to, someone put a link to Steven's channel up there.
I've been on Justin's videos like twice.
Yeah, not enough.
I've been on Chucky's like 4,000 times.
Yeah, you've been on mine more than twice. There hasn't been a lot lately, right? You'll be on these next ones a lot. So
not this year, Justin.
The reason he hasn't been on mine is because YouTube's been killing me with their new algorithm, and we've been only been able, since the Good of Land Fest, to stick to putting out restoration videos. And I'm so of trying to adjust my life to the algorithm. I want to make the videos that I want to make, and we haven't been able to, so we're going to change that. We're doing a lot of stuff back to the property. The shop build is coming up. I've ordered my shop. It's a 30x40 bolt together steel building by Mueller, and bought it myself. It's not like a sponsorship deal or anything. Sorry. And coming back through Bama, we're about to go. Aren't we going through
Louisiana, Alabama,
yeah.
Mississippi, Florida?
We haven't even hit Alabama yet. We're going to be in Alabama either tonight or tomorrow. So, and we'll, like, I don't know, we'll look at the map here in a little bit and tell you guys where we're going, in case any of you guys want to meet up. But
we're still in Texas.
Yeah, we're still in Texas. Trip started just now. So, can't get to Texas through Florida without going to Alabama. That's it. So, yeah, it'd be a long drive. So anyway, yeah, shop build's coming.
Hey, can we go to Greenbow, Alabama, just so we can like practice yelling at each other? Sure. I think you should go back to Greenbow, Alabama. We could just like film each other doing that like 9 or 10 times and add it to a video.
So yeah, we're gonna have the shop build coming up, and a lot of YouTubers. Steven's coming down. Chucky may come down. I'm not sure. I haven't asked him yet. And then a couple of the other guys that I work with at the museum, they're going to come in, and we're going to just knock it out as quick as we can and get the shop built and get all the machining tools and all the tools moved over there, so that I'm actually working out of a shop that's more comfortable. It's been cold during the winter and had no way to heat it. And it's been like, I went into the shop the other day, and I hadn't been in there in like 4 days, and we'd had a lot of condensation because it had gotten really hot, really cold, and everything condensed, and every piece of metal in that shop was rusted, and it was just a shame, man. It was such a shame. So I spent a little bit of time getting everything getting all the corrosion off everything, and then getting it protected, and it was just a bit of a nuts situation. Anyway, any more names? What do we got? Amy, did someone name it? Steve, suggestions on names?
I don't know. Icarus.
Icarus? No. Yeah, who was it? Someone was saying that earlier, that Casper. Everybody named stuff Casper. You said that, right?
Said that,
yeah. Steven's like, just call it anything but Casper.
Yeah, the problem, like I do like, there's a bunch of old antique cars and classic cars. They're all white, chrome, white and black, and about 80% of them are named Casper for some reason. So I just, the name Casper is clever. It's cool. But
I like Smoke too. That's a good one.
Yeah, Smoke is a good one. It's just so, like, I've personally seen so many things that people call Casper just because they're white. Because to me, it's just, you know, things get played out after a while.
Oh, I got it. We call it Cracker. Cracker.
What's up, Cracker?
Yeah, well, let's just call it Cracker. That's the whitest thing out there. Did you ever get this? Ever get a surface grinder? I did. It is a total wreck right now. Hold on, we got the popos up here.
They're blockading us.
Yeah, got the Sharif. Oh. So anyway, yes, I did get the surface grinder, and just let's not call it Cracker. We got the surface grinder. It is a Norton. It's an old one. It's going to need to be surface ground itself. So what I'll do is end up, getting everything else restored on it, taking it to someone. There's a guy that has a big Blancher grinder, and we'll probably take it over to his place and get some of the more important parts done. Also, it needs it has like a large rack and pinion. Oh, we're in Louisiana now, guys. So, and we are coming up to, in case you're wondering, the next city. Shreveport, and we're gonna be heading down. Let's see here. Nav in my 1980 or 90 or 2006 Ram with 2006 navigation. It's terrible. Oh, well, here, let's just focus. Okay, so we're on 20, and we're gonna be maintaining 20. I'm gonna tell you what cities we're going through. So we're taking 20 to Jackson, Mississippi. So we'll be in Jackson, Mississippi tonight, definitely. We may go further, and that's going to take us to Hattiesburg, and then down 98 to Mobile, Alabama, and then across to Pensacola, and from Pensacola to Crestview, and we're going to be on 10. So if you're anywhere in Florida, Tallahassee, Lake City, and then we're going to drop onto 75. That's Gainesville and the Villages, and kind of clip Orlando, and then end up around Lakewood. So there you go. That's our trip. So just back that up if you want, and any of you guys in that area, let us know. We'll let you guys know when we're coming through. Send it to thegoodoftheland22 at Gmail, and I will answer it back.
On Instagram.
You got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I do right now. What is it? About 40 pounds I put on, Steven? Jeez, man, I gotta get the
Who said that?
CN250.
What?
Someone deleted it. Well, I'm not sensitive about it. I worked hard for these chins. It's like people think that you can just go out and get them.
Well, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then keep your mouth shut. Just keep it at that. I mean, how hard is this?
Steven's mad now. Greetings, Justin to Steve. What's up, man? So, later, Amy. Good morning from Australia. So, Amy, did we find a name yet?
Dude, I've got so many people that watch us in Australia. It's crazy.
It is. Australia's awesome.
Like, I hardly ever get anybody to comment saying they're from, like, anywhere in Europe, Germany, none of that stuff. And occasionally we do. I'm not saying we don't have any viewers from those areas, but, man, you do anything. Like, as soon as I sell shirts, I got to mail like 10 or 12 of them to Australia. As soon as I sell stickers, I got to mail 10 or 12 of them to Australia. All different addresses.
You know, we're getting our website up and operational, guys. It should be up really soon, and we're going to have some t-shirts available. But I do have Good of the Land stickers, and nobody has seen them really because I had them for months, but I never give them out. And I made sure to bring some on this trip, but bam, that's what they look like right there. So yeah, and you'll be able to pick those up. They'll like come with any order from the website, and we're gonna start throwing up like once a month or twice a month. I'll throw up an axe or something like that. I've got 2 axes right now that are made for the website, and then I'm going to be doing another axe for collaboration with Hoffman Blacksmithing. Jeez, man, why could I not remember that? Liam Hoffman. So he made me I've got it with me in the car, and I'm super excited about it. But so yeah, I will be making an axe. It'll just be the handle, or just be the head. So if you guys watch Liam Hoffman's videos, he does a really, really good job in handling. He makes all his own handles, and I've got one now. It's the best handle I've ever had on an axe. It trumps my my Grundfos Brooks, no question. It's a perfect handle. So I'm really excited. I'm going to send him the head, and then we're going to give the axe away on his channel after he rehandles it. So it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Need a sticker and a new shirt. Boy stole mine. Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of different shirts out now too, and yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty cool. So, and the second channel, Floyd Farms, I think we're going to unleash everything on one channel. So, Christ Center Ironworks is here, and there's some gas money. Fantastic. And yeah, because we're in a diesel right now because we're hauling a trailer, and this truck likes to go 70. If you go over 70. The fuel mileage drops, but it drops down to like what a normal truck would have. So pulling a diesel right now, we're hitting 12.8, and if we wanted to go lighter, which we probably will at some point during the trip, we can get it up to 18 with this particular trailer and that load. So we're heading to Flywheelers in Florida. We're looking at hitting the swap meet up there. It's like one of the biggest swap meets for stuff that all of us guys on this channel love, and so we're hoping to pick up some really cool antique tools. I really need a good tap set, so that's one thing that's on my list. Maybe some machining tools, but really like antique wrenches I'm going for. Any kind of antique tool that I can find that's just, you know, kind of something I've never had or seen before. And I don't know what else, whatever Steven wants. And then we were also picking up a lathe that was donated to me. And these will all be separate videos, so you guys will see it. So we're just going to bring back all the new stuff, so, or the old stuff that we had. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing a whole lot of talking because I'm driving, so it's hard for me to do 2 things at once. I don't do one thing incredibly well, let alone 2 of anything.
Yeah. And I could, let's try to set this up so I'm not holding it. Let's see if I can do this. Rotate device. Stay with me, guys. Trying. My phone might be too thick. Oh, damn. Stay with me. Sorry. Nope, ain't gonna work. Oh well. We gave it a try.
Wait forever.
You guys just get a bumpy view. Yeah. So Amy, did you find a name that you liked for the Can-Am? So guys, we got a Can-Am on the back there. You see that little white guy, and we're looking for a name for her. She's some new farm equipment, something we're going to be using to haul wood, pull logs out to take them to the sawmill, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, Amy says Ghost. I don't know. I like Ghost. That's in contention. It definitely, you know, it's up there.
Definitely wanted something with like just 1 or 2 syllables, something really easy to say. You know, you don't want like a, you know, call it an elephant or something.
Yeah.
Or anti-disestablishmentarianism or something.
Well, my 4-wheeler's Bubba Gump because of its. I don't know if you guys have seen the ratchet strap video. If you haven't seen my ratchet strap video, it's really funny, and that's where she earned her name. And then, what did you name your 4-wheeler, babe? I can't remember. My truck doesn't have a name, I don't think. My tractor has a name. It's a Mahindra, so we just call it POS tractor. Junk, dude. God, they make junk, guys. Oh, so sorry. If I could just protect anyone from buying a Mahindra, I would. Oh, there'll be another video on that out pretty soon. It's just sad. So, little green.
I got a brilliant idea, Justin.
What?
So, to make the money back for the trip, we're going through Shreveport. We can hit a casino. We can take our life savings, go in there, triple it, and we got plenty of money.
Justin, what's up? Let's see. What full-size wrench set that's out of market right now? Hold on, where'd it go? Okay, Steven, this looks like a question for you. What full-size wrench set that's out on the market right now would y'all recommend diesel mechanic use, SAE and metric?
I would go for a Blackhawk or SK. I think Blackhawk is a division of Proto. It's actually pretty like I bought a set of Blackhawks in 2004 and I still have them.
Wow.
I think I broke one of them, and when I broke it, I knew I was going to break it when I was working with it. It's one of those, it's like a 12 or 13 millimeter. I had the box end on a 12 point. It was actually on a rod bolt on a Waukesha engine or a Caterpillar. I can't remember which one. I had it in there, and I just put a pipe on it and tried to break it loose, and it wasn't. Yeah, it broke open. That's kind of to be expected. Yeah, if I was going to suggest anything, I would go with like Proto, Blackhawk, SK, makes good stuff. I would definitely still. I get asked about Tekton, TEKTON a lot. I did a video about one of those. They're at least the ratcheting wrenches. I don't like the wrenches at all. The ratcheting portion of a Tekton wrench was okay. It was very sloppy, but it didn't work. But the open end, I could almost put it on. I couldn't put it on hardly anything without the wrench opening it up and just rounding all the corners off.
Wow.
So, it was even. I was supposed to give that set to somebody, and once I made the video, the guy wrote me and said, "I don't want the set." I was like, "All right."
Yeah, and Snap-on, Snap-on's good. I own quite a few Snap-on tools, but
Snap-on is good.
When you're going on a tool truck, you're paying for that tool truck too, guys. And so if you can ever cut out the middleman in that situation and not pay for the infrastructure, you're better off. So I would suggest if you're buying your tools, you're getting them on a budget. I'm all about supporting the next guy, but yeah, I mean, you end up the prices are set for financing, right? And so they are more expensive, but it's not that they're that much better or that they're a better quality than any of the other tools that are out there. I mean, Proto, I would almost say, is better. So it's a convenient situation. So
depends on where you're at. So
stay away from Craftsman. Agreed. I will not buy Craftsman, and one of my main reasons why is how they treat tool makers. A guy came up with a genius idea on a wrench, and they told him, "Okay, great, tool up. We'll buy the wrench from you." They bought the wrenches from him for one season. They told him to tool up. He spent all the money he had setting up a factory to tool up for these wrenches. Then they called him after the holiday season and said, "No more, we're fine, that's all we need from you." And then they started making his wrench themselves. He sued them, there was really nothing he could do, and yeah, they stole his tool. So Sears, yeah, you're out of business, and they have crazy business practices like that. So ever since I heard that, I would never buy another Craftsman. Sorry, Lowe's.
Amy said Joe's is gone. Jon Snow's direwolf.
Oh, well, there you go.
So she's tapped it twice, but you keep missing it.
Okay. Guys, we're on a very bumpy road. Sorry. And it's one of those where the road is bumpy combination to where it's actually giving us a little more of a bump. You can definitely tell we're not in Texas anymore.
So I can tell you my thoughts about the whole Snap-on, getting on Snap-on truck. When you first start as a mechanic, you need tools, but you're not making a lot of money. So very tempting to get on a Snap-on truck, and I did it myself. The first truck I ever got on was a Mac Tools truck, and I ended up switching to Snap-on, which is another story. But the issue is, like, you can get one set of standard wrenches from Snap-on, depending on how big the set is, for $700 to $1,000. But you're only gonna have to make payments on it for like $20 a week. So that will get you by for a little bit.
This is terrible. Sorry, guys.
But you could buy a set of like SK or Blackhawk wrenches for like, I think I paid $220, and that was 15 years ago. So they're probably around $300 now. So you can buy you a brand new set for $300 versus making payments for $700. Now, if you're not able to drop that kind of money on it, then you're in a bond. I suggest hitting Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace,
Harbor Freight, baby,
or Harbor Freight. You know,
listen, Doug from SV Seekers built his entire boat from tools at Harbor Freight. When you're first starting out, Harbor Freight, buy Harbor Freight, then upgrade your tools as you go. You're going to break tools and you're going to lose tools anyway. Like, you're going to lose your 10mm socket all the time. You're going to break their impacts. But you're talking 20 bucks a set instead of $300 for a set. Just go buy the cheapest stuff that you can afford, the best stuff you can afford, and buy more versions. And know the key would be to know exactly what you need. When I first started doing body work, I thought I needed a ton of different stuff, and I had a huge toolbox. I got rid of that. Now I have like a cart, like a bodyman's cart, and it holds maybe 30, 40 different tools. And I use probably 5 of those tools more often than not. And so you start to know what you're going to need. Now, a mechanic, that's a different story. Generally, you're going to need a lot more tools. But yeah, save your money and spend the money when you can afford to spend the money. Don't go into debt financing your tools. Buy the best that you can afford. Pawn shops. I've got 2 impacts that I bought 10 years ago. No, my gosh. It's been 20 years since I bought these impacts, and I paid under $100 for both of them, and they were they're both Max, and they work. Sorry, Steven was passing. They work fantastic, and yeah, and they're going to continue to work fantastic. And when they die, I will rebuild them, because you can do that with your air tools. Oh, my arm hurts.
What's that guy in Mythbusters? Jamie
Heineman.
No, it's Adam. That's something. Adam's the one with glasses, right?
Yeah.
Adam Savage. Adam has a perfect explanation of this. I love the way he said this. So when you're buying tools, buy the cheapest tool that you can find. When you break it, find the most expensive one that you can afford. And when you break that one, just keep upgrading from there. But to start off with, just buy the cheapest set you can find. It'll work for you. It'll do some of the jobs for you. And if you break the 3/4 inch wrench out of it, well then buy, go get one Snap-on 3/4 inch wrench to replace the one that you've been using so much, or 19mm or whatever. But if you take that approach, fantastic way to buy tools out the tool truck. Buy something cheap first, and once you break it, then venture on the tool truck and see if they make something better.
All right, guys. Any other questions for us? We're getting ready to wrap it up. We're losing light. We probably have just another couple minutes. And my right arm has been holding this bouncy phone up for a while. But we do have 91 people here now.
Boomtown!
Are we in? Oh,
Justin, yeah. Boomtown! Let's go to Boomtown!
Boomtown Hotel and Casino. We've got the Horseshoe. There's the riverboats.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, guys, look. There's a riverboat over there. Don't know if you can see it.
I'm freaking doubling my life savings.
Diamond Jacks. I got like $8. Let's do it.
Baby, I hope you're watching, because we're going to be rich once we get done with this casino.
I don't think Steven or I gamble.
Hey, I've never
Summer
lost
Bash, yes. Summer Bash is going to be awesome, guys.
I've never lost money gambling.
No? Because you've never done it?
Correct.
There you go.
I did lose $20 once. I'm still pissed about it.
Thought you was in Biloxi for a minute. No, we're in Shreveport, and yeah, heading all the way through Louisiana. So we'll go live again on Steven's channel tomorrow, and then probably flip again onto my channel the next day or something like that, guys. But Summer Bash 2019 invitation, June 22nd. Does everyone have that? You all are all invited. Rancho Cucamonga, California. Barzy Summer be awesome. I can't put a link in this description. Shadon SKW. Shadon SKW is the YouTube channel you guys need to check out. That is Stan Zinkowski from Barzy Summer Bash. Or type in Barzy Summer Bash 2019. Just Google it, and then also hashtag when hell freezes over. Just look for that hashtag, and you'll get all the information you need. All right, guys, thank you. We will drive safe, and yeah, God bless you all. And thank you for, I think for now, Ghost is the top contender. And yeah, we may stick with that. We'll let you guys know. All right, guys. And